mouth. That's ma'am. I waited. Focus. Fetus. That's ma'am. I was pumping. I was waiting. That's ma'am. I waited. Focus. Fetus. Some stims pumping. I was waiting. Some mood elevation. What up? What up? It's Garage Gym Homie, and today we are reviewing MyQ Brain Food, homie. One capsule daily brain health and longevity. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you, man. So click subscribe and let's get into this. God bless all of you homies. I hope you're feeling amazing, living from your heart and staying out of the noisy head. God is good, man. Let's get right into this, man. So my boy, man, the homie Supplement Snoop, he made this, and congrats on your endeavors, sir. And he shot it over to me, and I very much appreciate it. So I said that I was going to go through one full bottle while I'm really gauging the experience with it and what it's done for me. And then I was going to record a review, which is what I'm doing here. So I went through all but one pill so I could show you what it looks like, and boom, boom, boom. But I guess it's kind of silly thinking, considering I could have shown you, since I have a whole nother bottle to go. And this is a supplement that I've decided I'm going to stay on. I'm going to talk to you about the label. This is an innovative product, man. I think this is really its own thing, home. Now, I've never seen anything like this, and I think he created it because of that. From what I've heard him talk about, that he wanted to invent something that's not been around. So anyway, man, I'm here to support him, and if you like what I have to say about this hitter, man, I will link below where to get it so you can also support. I genuinely like this, man. This is fits right into my daily regimen now with my other vitamins and stuff. So this is a multivitamin for the brain, essentially. Some of you homies, man, most of you on my channel, let me tell you this, if you're watching this channel, you're pretty dang smart, most likely. There's a few that slip in that could definitely use some brain food. And most of you are on my live streams typically. And I'll say this, a lot of you on Reddit, homie, a lot of you could use a little less pre-workout, a little less mixing and matching stims, and all these drug addict, freaking mad scientist things could use a little brain food, homie, because I think that your brain is starving, some of you, the way you act. Anyway, man, so we're going to get into this. So this is a one capsule a day hitter, and I'm going to tell you when I take this. Let's dive in the label. This was something I didn't really take lightly as far as the ingredients go, because that's really the whole star of the, when it comes to pre-workouts, I can kind of zoom through a label and then just talk about the experience, because that's really what the labels only mean so much. Then you take the product and that's what you want to know. This one here, obviously the experience is important, but the thought behind the ingredients is important here. So they start with niacin, man, 16 milligrams, which is 100% of your daily value. That's vitamin B3. So that's a water-soluble vitamin, essential for converting food into energy. This supports cardiovascular health by improving blood lipid profiles, raises good cholesterol, lowers, LDL, whatever, at higher dosages. So this is involved in DNA repair and cell signaling. It plays a role in energy production and mitochondria, may help with circulation by causing mild vasodilation, which is what gives you like that niacin flush feeling. Unlikely to do that here at this dose for sure. Some of these pre-workouts shove a ton of that stuff in there. Can support brain health and cognitive performance. So 16 milligrams is really like a maintenance daily support dose. It's not like the high flush dose used clinically. So that's good. Then you got vitamin B6, 1.7 milligrams. That's 100% daily value. So that's an active coenzyme form of B6. It's more bioavailable than regular pyridoxine hydrochloride. So this supports neurotransmitter synthesis, dopamine, serotonin, GABA. It could increase your mood, focus, and stress response. This is an essential for amino acid metabolism and energy production. Plays a role in hemoglobin production, like oxygen transport. Helps regulate homocysteine levels, benefiting cardiovascular health. So using P5P means your body doesn't have to convert it. It's more efficient for those with certain genetic limitations. Then you got folate, man. That's the third ingredient here at 400 micrograms, another 100% daily value. Active methylated form of folate, 5-MTHF, bypasses common genetic conversion issues. So this supports DNA synthesis and repair, important for red blood cell formation and prevention of anemia, plays a role in neurotransmitter production, mood, and mental clarity. It's critical in pregnancy for preventing neural tube defects, supports detox pathways via methylation. So just to note, man, the 5-MTHF is the most bioavailable form, doesn't require conversion like folic acid. Then you got vitamin B12 as methylcobalamin, 2.4 micrograms, 100% daily value. This is methylated form of B12, more bioavailable and active than cinacobalamin. And if I'm saying that, I'm probably butchering a bunch of this. I'm not one of you well-studied Harvard College professors, man. I'm just GGH, man. So I'm trying to dig in this review for you. Benefits. So this gives, it's key for red blood cell production and oxygen delivery, supports healthy nerve function and myelin sheath integrity, involved in energy metabolism and mitochondrial function, works synergistically with folate to regulate homocysteine, and may improve mood, mental clarity, and reduce fatigue. So even at 100% daily value, people with absorption issues like low stomach acids or vegan, they often benefit from supplementing. Then you got, let's talk about the meat and potatoes here, man. You got this quercetin dihydrate, 100 milligrams. This is a plant flavonoid with strong antioxidant, anti-inflammatory properties. This reduces oxidative stress and neutralizes free radicals, may support cardiovascular health by improving endothelin function, anti-allergy properties, inhibits histamine release, so it's a natural antihistamine effect, supports immune system function, may help improve exercise performance and recovery by reducing inflammation. Could support brain health by neuroprotective effects. So this is a common form of it, moderate bioavailability, sometimes paired with other compounds to enhance absorption. And then you got the Cognatic, man, if I'm saying that right. That's a trademark name. I see that in a lot of pre-workouts, see that in a lot of stim-free pre-workouts. This is that whole coffee Arabica fruit extract, 100 milligrams. So this is a coffee fruit extract standardized for neuroactive compounds like BDNF boosting polyphenols. It's I think this is a nootropic. It may increase brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, supporting neurogenesis and cognitive longevity, provides antioxidant support without significant caffeine, may enhance mental focus and alertness, supports healthy mood and brain aging resilience. So different from coffee bean extract. This is very low caffeine. It's more about brain support and antioxidant effects. So the other thing I'll say about that is I think this used to be Neurofact, and now it's Cognatic. I got to look into that. That might be true. Maybe it used to be Neurofactor. Anyway, let's move on here to the next ingredient, which is this Bio SNEDS, transreversatile 100 milligrams. It's a potent polyphenol found in red wine, grapes, and some berries. Here in a bioenhanced delivery system for absorption. So this supports cardiovascular health by improving blood vessel function and circulation, strong antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and potential anti-aging properties. People love throwing that anti-aging. We're against it. You homies are pro-aging. We're against aging, homie. We're not having that here. No aging up in here. You guys love aging. May activate sirtuins, SIRT1 linked to longevity pathways, could support healthy blood sugar regulation, neuroprotective, may help preserve cognitive function with age. So this is a delivery technology, this Bio SNEDS, it's a delivery technology to improve bioavailability, because resveratrol is notoriously poorly absorbed otherwise. And then lastly, we got the Sun PS phosphodilysine, 100 milligrams. This phospholipid naturally found in high concentration in brain cell membranes, supports memory, learning, cognitive function, may reduce exercise-induced cortisol, aiding recovery and stress resilience, shown to help with attention and focus, can support mood and mental clarity, and it's neuroprotective, may slow age-related cognitive decline, and it's often used in nootropic stacks nootropic stacks for its memory-boosting effects and stress-lowering properties. So those are the notes I took, man, to dig into the ingredients and learn about them. This is pretty much like a brain health, anti-aging, stress resilience formula with some general wellness and antioxidant properties. All right, so I'm going to tell you some of the benefits that you might notice from this, okay? Improved mental clarity and focus is something that people will probably definitely get from this. Better memory and recall, potentially reduce mental fatigue. Mood support for like serotonin, dopamine, GABA, which can also improve emotional balance. Lower stress response. It may reduce exercise or stress-induced cortisol spikes. Enhance recovery from workouts or stress. So because the anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects of the quercetin and resveratrol can support recovery. Better circulation and cardiovascular support. An immune system boost. Slower cognitive decline with age, and overall energy and vitality. So that's to sum up all these ingredients, what one may notice. Now I'm going to tell you some of my own thoughts on it. I think it's a very innovative formula. I am 100% going to stay on this. It's the multivitamin for your brain. That's what they market it as, and that's what it's for. So I take it every day at 4:30. I have like a bunch of vitamins that I take, and I've added this into my regimen. I think it just matters that you pretty much get it in once a day consistently without really missing, which is the most important. I think more than actually what time of day or when you take it. A few things about it, man, is that I was looking for. Feeling stimulants better. That's something that seemed like it had a good effect with. I mean, I feel stimulant. I just want to say, like, dude, the way I live is a pretty high standard for living. I mean, I'm not trying to sound arrogant or something, but like when it comes to like feeling stimulants, I don't abuse stimulants. So I feel stimulants really well anyway. And I get pretty much 8.5 hours of sleep every night without exception. So I'm metabolizing out these stimulants so I feel them better. I'm very rested and refreshed when I take stimulants. So some of this stuff I'm kind of looking for. You know, it's like it's hard to tell because I'm very dialed in already with my lifestyle. If you're somebody who maybe doesn't get good sleep, maybe some of these effects are more apparent, but I want to say that I did feel stimulants better. I definitely liked it. Supposedly women have, well, not supposedly, women have reported that it has fixed their menstrual cycles, actually. People have had trouble with cycles. I guess there's been multiple reports of that to the owner. I personally cannot attest to that, homie. I cannot attest to that. But I think that's pretty interesting. And improved sleep is something that people benefit from this, even if they take it in the morning, supposedly. I mean, I talked to the owner about a lot of the stuff that people have said, and he's reported some of this to me. So mental clarity and brain fog, or anti brain fog or whatever, is something that I noticed when taking this. I feel very sharp. I feel awake. I feel alert. I feel focused. I take this at 4:30 p.m. before my afternoon workout. So I take it almost like a pre-workout, because I train stim-free in the afternoon. I don't ever take caffeine when I train in the afternoon. I do a lot of my cardio or my strength training in the afternoon, and I take this at 4:30, about a half hour before that. And I feel very sharp, awake, alert, and focused when I'm doing my cardio and my strength training in the afternoon. Since taking this, I like it, man. So the one thing that's very hard for me to notice with this is less stress. I'll just tell you this: I don't live a stressed out life. I always rely on spirituality. I rely on my relationship with God. I rely on prayer, meditation, getting good rest. I eat a very healthy, clean diet. I'm extremely dialed in. So for me to come on here and say that I had less stress would be disingenuous. I don't have less stress on this, because I don't have stress really anyway, because I'm constantly treating my head as a recovered addict and alcoholic. I will say, man, this is a piece of the puzzle. You know, this is just like a lot of other supplements. It's one piece of the puzzle. If you're dialed into all the stuff you're doing that's healthy and you want to supplement, this will take you to the next level with your dang brain, homie. So I'm just saying that, you know, if you get 4 hours of sleep a night and you act like an a-hole and your life is all about stress and, you know, you're just kind of a selfish son of a gun, this isn't going to clear up life's problems for you, you know. But if you are living a healthy life and you're relying on the basics and you want something that's going to freaking be part of your vitamin regimen that is going to be healthy, and once you start taking it, the one thing about this, you're not going to want to stop taking it. Once it's in your regimen and you have some of the benefits, or at least in your head, you're saying, man, this is giving me some of these benefits. It's something you just want to stay on, you know, just like a lot of my other vitamins. A lot of people take it with a cup of coffee or an energy drink, and you don't want to miss a day with it. I say it's 1,000% worth it, man. I like how it feels so far. I feel good with it. I feel good. I haven't been taking naps in the afternoon like I was. You know, every day I come home from work and I take like a 20-minute hit or nap, and kind of gives me a refresh for the cardio or the strength training I'm about to do in the afternoon. I haven't been taking much naps. Is it because of this? I don't know. It might be contributing, man. I really think that there's something to this product. It's extremely well thought out, and I just like what they're doing here, man. I think it's just kind of cool to have a multivitamin for your brain, something that actually gives you all these dang benefits that's tried and true. This isn't like a freaking taking testosterone where it's like complete BS. And dude, I've been saying for years that all those natural muscle builders are BS and test booster supplement, all that stuff. This isn't like that. This is like a tried and true. These ingredients, there's actually freaking legit benefits to them. So I'm thoroughly enjoying it. When you guys see my next video, well, you actually just saw my video, man, like last week. I told you my regimen, this was in it. The next time you'll see it in a year from now, this will still be in it if it's on the market still. I know he's talking about coming out with a powder version or any of that. I happen to like the pill, man. I don't got to worry about dosing or mixability or anything. I don't need more flavor. I just take the pill and I'm done with it with the handful of pills I take. Dude, I feel good on it. I just feel good on it, man. I like knowing it's in my system, and I like all the benefits that I've read about from it. So I just think it's something that I'm going to continue to stay on and enjoy using. And dude, these are hard supplements for me to review. Like, these aren't so cut and dry like pre-workouts or freaking fat burners, or, you know, you take it and you just talk about how jacked up you got from the stimulants and the thermogenics, or a sleep aid with it knocks you out or not. This is something that I had to gauge for like a month. And I would say the effects of this are apparent. I mean, I don't think you're gonna take this and be guessing if it's doing something. I think you're gonna take it and say, yeah, I think this contributes to my overall sense of well-being and I enjoy having it in my regimen. And I think the long-term benefits are very promising too, which I'll know after the second bottle. No, for real though, that's what I got, man. So I'll link below where to get it with the discount code. I'm freaking liking it, man. You know, I like everything that I read about it. And I like everything I'm feeling so far. God bless all you, man. Let me know what you think of the review. Together, let's get this dang muscle. We're out.